Good morning, class of 2015, family, friends, platform guests, and esteemed NSCC faculty. I would like to thank my fellow graduates for this opportunity to represent them on our special day. Wow, I can't believe we're here already. The last 2 years have flown by. It was just yesterday, in the fall of 2013, when I and all of you started our first day on our journey together. As strange as it may seem, my journey to NSCC started with a painting. I was scrolling through Tumblr, of all things, and a painting of a woman from the 1920s came up. She was driving a Hudson convertible coupe, wind blowing her pin-curled hair, her hands firmly on the wheel, and a slight smile on her face. The look in her eyes was of someone who knew where they were going. Her focused stare and knowing smile struck me in a remarkable way. I envied her. I longed to be so sure of my own journey. At 32, I felt like a pebble on the highway, just skipping along, directionless. It was right then and there, I decided to grab the steering wheel of my own life and planned a course of action. I was going back to school, and there was nothing that was going to stop me. It is this determination that we all share that brought us to NSCC in the first place and made us graduates today. The next 2 years would challenge and change all of us. I have never felt so hopeful and capable in my whole life. As I look out at all of your smiling eyes, I can tell that you feel the same. I'm not sure if you realize it, class of 2015, but we have seen and made some major changes here at the Waterfront Campus. We were front and center when former president of NSCC, Ray Ivany, released what would become our future's action plan, the One Nova Scotia Report. In the spring of 2014, NSCC's first Enactus team was formed. Enactus is a not-for-profit organization that enables university and college students to create social enterprises with the help of funding, faculty advisors, and business mentors. Enactus NSCC Waterfront Campus instituted many social ventures on campus and around the world. Enactus NSCC took charge with projects like Career Closet, Be the Roots Farmers Market, and Uganda Venture, which provides financial training materials to Ugandan entrepreneurs. Enactus NSCC Waterfront Campus subsequently went on to win first, second, and third prizes at their first regional competition in February. This May, they went on to win the Spirit Award at the national competition in Toronto. We finally gave the Student Association a mascot ambassador with Spike the Shark. He could be seen dancing alongside Katy Perry at this year's Super Bowl. I'm told he was the more coordinated of the two dancing sharks. In February, Nova Scotia's first Heritage Day was observed, and we marked Viola Desmond Day. We definitely had some winters to remember. It started with Winter Wednesdays in 2014, which was followed by Winter Tuesdays in 2015, which seemed to coincide with Leaking Roof Thursdays. But we weathered the storm and became wetter people. Better people. We became better people. In March of this year, we had the pleasure of partaking in the first NSCC Multicultural Fest. We owe fellow graduate Durgesh a huge debt of gratitude for bringing such an important event to life. No matter how you cut it, class of 2015, we have left our mark on NSCC Waterfront Campus and leave it with some big shoes to fill. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. Before I finish up, I want to go back to that journey I was talking about earlier. I want to say how proud I am to be among such brilliant and ambitious people. Some of you came to NSCC straight out of high school or shortly thereafter. I can say of my own experience that I had no clue of what I wanted to do after high school. I am in awe of you and your sense of self. As for those of you who, like me, enjoyed the detours of life, or perhaps took the road less traveled. We have learned that wisdom comes from the journey. No matter what road led you here, we made it to this day together and right on time. The diploma you receive here today is not a destination. It is merely the rear view, a reminder of all the places and faces you have passed in the last few years and the guidance of fantastic and enthusiastic instructors who have given us great direction in mapping our course. Class of 2015, I wish you a fantastic journey and much success. Now, take the wheel in both hands, keep your eye on the horizon, and drive towards your prosperous futures. Thank you for sharing your journey.